as Reds 1, 2 and 3 lift into the sky. You see Reds 4 and 5 half airborne directly, and then at the back Red 6, 7, 8, 9, and now you'll see Red 7 tuck in to form a RAF aerobatic team, the Red Arrows. Formation is known as Big Battle. The jets in a big V shape are around 20 feet away from each other. They're flying at 400 miles an hour. You'll now see the aircraft collapse to around 6 to 8 feet away from each other as they form a short diamond formation in that left-hand turn. Led by Red 1 squadron leader Jim Turner. It's Jim's third and final year as the team's leader. He is a former Jaguar pilot, but he's very experienced in the display world, having displayed the Jaguar, spent 3 years previously with the Red Arrows. He's also spent 3 years in Saudi Arabia as the official advisor to the Royal Saudi Air Force's display team. Now in from the left, this is Short Diamond. Reds 4 and 5 pitch up to perform high-speed rollbacks into a shape known as Apollo. As the jets go upside down, boys and girls, they'll see you waving. So back in 1965, the name for the Su-27 is Flanker. Now the pilots are about to form a very wide shape. Reds 8 and 9 will move to the outside of the formation, and from Red 8's right wing through to Red 9's left wing, the formation measures 100 meters or 300 feet wide. And to enable the pilots to maintain the formation as one as they maneuver, they have to anticipate their control inputs. They do so by using the cadence in Red 1's voice command. So listen out after they've presented this shape, and you'll hear Red 1's cadence and how the pilots anticipate. But now in from the left with some red, white and blue, this is Phoenix. On the leader's right wing is the first of our 2 first-year pilots for 2014. He is Red 2, Flight Lieutenant Stu Campbell. Stu is a former Tucano instructor teaching basic fast jet training. He also displayed the Tucano in 2008, and operationally he moved on to the Tornado GR4. Out to the right, Enid, cameras ready, watching Jippo underneath. Climbing steep. So at 6G they perform these 3 crosses, and watch as each of the pilots swaps their smoke colour every time they pass, using the aircraft's individual colour control buttons on the control column. Now look out to the right 45 degrees.
Deep run.
Left hand brake. 2. Twist it. Down. 2. 3. 4. 5. 7. 8. 9. So that pyramid brake, they're turning downwind now, and from 350 knots or 400 miles an hour, the aircraft will slow down downwind to 170 knots, where they'll drop the gear, dangle the Dunlops as some people might say, and then they're about to turn finals to come and land on runway 20, numerically 1 to 5, 7, 8 and 9. What you'll see now is that as Red 1 approaches the threshold to touchdown, his speed in this finals turn will reduce to around 140 miles an hour. And just as the Leviticus strokes of touching down, he'll be putting out a blip of white smoke. The idea of that white smoke is that it gives a good indication of what will happen to his wake turbulence and jet wash for the following aircraft. So Red 1 coming into land just now. The odd-numbered pilots will land on the left-hand side of the runway, and the even-numbered pilots will land on the right-hand side of the runway. So there goes Red 1 smoke, and the boys will see that is a right wind, which means that the guys that are landing on the right will form what we call the low stack. They'll land a little bit shallower than the guys on the left, who have a steep approach, the aim being that they come in above the wake turbulence of the guys on the right. So ladies and gentlemen, the jets are landing. Please give them a big wave as they taxi past on the runway. Come and meet us in Hangar 2 in around half an hour's time. Please go and see the Blues working hard, servicing the aircraft. Please give them a big pat on the back. Enjoy the rest of the afternoon. I hope you enjoy what's to come, and some of you I'll see tomorrow, but for now I wish you all the very best on behalf of everybody at the Royal Air Force Aerobatic Team, the Red Arrows.
Well, thank you very much indeed, Mike Ling, and as you said, you can meet them all if you go across to Hangar 2, I think it is now, and they'll be there for at least an hour signing yet more photographs of their gleaming faces. Mike, what a season you have ahead of you. It's terrific. Great to see the flight past earlier on, and